yeah, his version of the story is that he told you guys you needed to leave, and basically your response was, who's going to make us?
Go for it. 2359.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Patrol Vlogs. If you guys are new here, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you haven't already, follow me on Instagram. All of the links for my social media are in the show note descriptions down below. So today, this might be a longer video, but I'm going to have 3 different calls for you. I know you guys say you like the longer videos, but the last one I did that was 1 call and almost a half hour long didn't do so well, so we're going to try a little something different. Quick background on this call: a representative of this complex called us because these kids were driving a car around here, and when they were asked to leave, he said they refused.
Oh, just 3. She's in the back. But then
y'all got any weapons in here?
No, sir, not at all. And he has his permit, I have my license.
How are you?
Good. How about you just shut the car for me?
Yeah, we stayed on that side, and then within like 5 minutes, the gate was locked.
Let this seat up so she can come out on this side.
How's it going, sir?
Good.
So what's the story so far?
So we got here, and
he teaches this girl how to do manual.
her brother,
Okay.
yeah, and not even with 5 minutes of being here, if that, it was locked. We were
Okay.
like, trapped in. We stayed on that side, and then when we turned around to leave, it was locked.
Okay. Did he tell you guys that he had to lock it and that you needed to leave?
No, he
or?
did not say. He just told us to leave, and then we were there just like a couple more minutes of practice to like we couldn't find any other like empty parking lot, so
Okay.
we stayed over there, and then within 5 minutes when we came around, it was locked,
Okay.
and then now we're here.
All right. Yeah, his version of the story is that he told you guys you needed to leave, and basically your response was, who's going to make us?
No.
And then, so he obviously got annoyed at that part, and told you to leave again, and you basically said no, and he's like, fine, and then was going to lock the gate, and that's what he did. So, I mean, we could sit here and go back and forth all day long, because obviously he's going to stick to his side of the story, you're going to stick to your side of the story. I mean, at the end of the day, what we're running into, this place is private property.
Yeah, he said that.
You know, they don't want people here doing this sort of stuff. It's liability for them. You know, I get what you're trying to do for her, but, you know, again, as a business owner, a property owner, God forbid, you know, your teacher, her foot slips off the clutch, she jumps a curb and hits the wall or something. You know what I mean?
That
Stuff
makes
like that.
Yeah.
Oh, him, sorry, I'm sorry, whoever's learning, yeah. Yeah, whoever was learning, sorry. I think he was trying to prove a point, maybe you guys were trying to prove a point, I don't know, like, you know, whatever.
I didn't know he like could do that. I didn't know like
That's
he
the
was
thing, man.
here. Like
It's better to go the smooth route than try to get asked up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And try to, you can't make, you know what I mean? Versus just saying, hey, can we just have 5 more minutes? You know what I mean? Something like that. But if you go to any entity, so say you go to Walmart from after here, and then a Walmart employee say, hey, can't do this, you gotta go ahead and leave. You know what I mean? So
to be honest with you, where I would go is, depending on where you live, is like Countryside Mall. I mean, go.
Deneen Sterling, but it's packed now. It usually is empty, but it was packed.
Oh, really?
I hate to say it, later on at night after some of these business closes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, and these places are locked up. But yeah, at the mall, like if you go out on the far side, almost by 19, like where Sprouts is or whatever, like there's a bunch of open parking lot over there. You can cruise around the whole outside of that
At
thing.
night, yeah, you're right.
You know?
Kind of by Crunch area, that side.
I was actually even thinking the complete opposite, like over by 19, like because even I've been up there like during the day, and there's very little traffic over there. There's, I want to say, it's like not Whole Foods, Nature's Food Patch, I think, one of the little whole hidden stores or whatever.
Same plaza?
Yeah, it's in the mall thing, but it's on the far side of it, and that whole side of the parking lot is pretty open. Or even over by Crunch, where you were talking about, is a pretty big open area, and that's like open all the time. You know what I mean? Nobody's gonna really question what you're doing as long as you're not doing donuts or something in the parking lot.
Just
You
teaching.
know.
I'm from here, like my whole life, but I'm stationed in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, so I'm just here for the weekend.
Oh, okay.
And I was just
All right.
making use of the time.
Okay. Yeah, that's about it. Like I said, I think, you know, he got annoyed and wanted to prove a point.
Yeah.
Code 4.
He got like steamy quick.
Yeah.
As a manual, like, you know, maybe he'd relate. The car is loud, which is, if it was a Civic, maybe he'd be like a little different, but.
Yeah, so, all right. Well, we're good. If you guys don't mind, just have you jump on in and head on out. So, all right.
Thank you, sir.
Appreciate it. Yeah, man. No problem. Yep, absolutely. Thank you. You too. We're good. They're going to leave right now. All right.
It's fine. It was a misunderstanding.
I asked him nice, and he was just like, he said, I like to drive. That was just in the news. That one policeman got killed, the other one wounded, because the stupid guy like that ran over him. So I'm ready to leave it.
Okay, well, don't be afraid. They're going to leave right now while we're here before anybody leaves. He was teaching his little brother how to drive a stick shift, and they were just trying to find an open parking lot to do it in.
Why he not asking nice, and he said, who make me to do it?
I know,
I would just let him do it if he would ask nice.
And I asked him about that, and he said that he didn't say that, you know, and obviously we're going to go back. And I understand. But like I said, they're going to leave. They're going to find elsewhere to go, so let's wrap it up. He's ready to go, and I just don't want to.
Right. Make sure they leave before you guys.
Yep, they're going to leave right now. We won't even get in our car until they're gone.
Sorry. Have a good day, sir.
You asked, you okay, but you don't have to ask. And I asked you leave it, and he said, who make me?
Okay, well, I know. We talked about it. We talked about it. It's over. So.
The policeman got killed.
I understand.
Today.
I understand. So,
You watched the news.
Yeah.
You said the officer got killed because that's punk like that.
Well, but here's the thing, sir. He's not just a punk. He's actually in the United States Army. So he's in the military. I mean,
he don't learn anything.
Well, I mean, maybe not.
Well, sometimes,
you know, so.
and he's not from here. He lives in South Carolina, so he probably don't know some of it.
That's a Florida.
But it's fine. Everybody, you know, no big deal. We're done. All right, guys. See ya. You're welcome. Sorry.
All right, so that was a pretty simple call. We were able to wrap it up with giving some advice and just talking through the situation. Obviously, like most calls we go to, there are completely polar opposites of the stories of what each person said the other said. So pulling up to another call here. This came in as a disturbance. A customer of 7-Eleven called in and said that there was a customer who was yelling at one of the employees, and they were concerned for their well-being, and they wanted us to go check on everyone. So here we go.
This one? Okay.
Hi, how are you? Good. Was there someone that was up here bothering you a little bit ago?
Oh, me and my girlfriend were getting into it. We had a little dispute because I asked her to do something for me, and she said, "Why am I going to do that when you're going to do it when you get off work anyways?" And the lady, I moved my girlfriend out the way. I said, "Move so I can check this customer out." And she's like, "You're going to stop talking to me like that." And I responded to her. And I said, "Hi, how are you, ma'am?" And I guess when the girl walked outside, they started arguing. I told my girlfriend to stop arguing with her. You're at my job. Like, you're going to make me lose my job.
Okay.
So then me and her just got into argument, and I got my stuff out of her car. I guess the lady pulled a taser out on my girlfriend, and then just left.
I don't know if that's the same person that called us, because I'm pretty sure they would have told us about that if that was the case.
I don't know who called
a
who.
customer called and just said it sounded like somebody was giving you a hard time. They thought it was either a boyfriend or girlfriend or something.
Yeah, it was probably the lady, and then the lady was arguing with my girlfriend, and I told my girlfriend to stop arguing with her. Like, you're at my job. Like, what do you not understand?
Okay.
I wouldn't go to your job and argue with a customer.
All right, so you're good to go. She's gone now?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Thank you.
No problem. 312, you can cancel 304.
273.
So a really simple call. I mean, like I tell you guys, don't believe what you see on the news. This is what we do 95% of the time. Just little piddly calls of keeping the peace and solving little problems that other people have, or nosy people call into the police. So anyway, if you guys are enjoying this so far, make sure you smash that like button, and let's get into the next call here, which was a disturbance at a local cell phone store. Quick version is this guy called us because they wouldn't let him into the store.
How you doing, sir? What's going on?
I'm just trying to get her, her
312 lobby
attention.
1012 with the suspect.
The suspect, okay. I've been for years. My phone is shut off. It's locked me out. I'm just basically wanting her to help.
What do you need help with?
To unlock my phone, because I live alone. My husband just died. I need my phone. and it's locked. I'm locked out because it upbooted.
Did you like give him a little bit of trouble or something like that?
No,
Like,
I've been knocking on the door. She sent customers to the door to speak to me. She won't speak to me. Her husband's sitting right here. He's ignoring me. I need my phone up and work. I'm having a panic attack.
Okay. Well,
I've been to the other.
you got an ID on you, please? Thank you.
Yes, I got everything. I'm very upset with her. She's not being
312 on the
cooperative
channel 12.
whatsoever.
12 info 1.
So you just kind of want help with your phone? Is
I
that
just
the-
need it opened up so I can use it, and she sent, like I said, she sent the customer to the door to speak
312?
to me, and they shut the door on my face.
Go ahead.
Can you run a code 5 check for me about license, please?
Jennifer, go ahead.
Charlie 616-070-574290. Yeah, like I said, I talked to him. Is it because they already got customers in here, or
I don't know. I got here at 7:02. They closed at 7 o'clock, but I went to the other location.
man,
I went to the other location all the way up at 580 and 19. And I drove here because it's the only other location I know.
Right, but
she won't even speak to me.
But if they probably closed, that's the probably reason why.
But that's the thing of it is, I need my phone.
Right, but
Where else? All right, this is what I want to know. Only thing I want to know, where else can I go? If she's not going to help me,
you know what?
and I can't use my phone to call.
Listen, I don't know, but I'm gonna find out if there's
That's
somewhere
all
else.
I need to
you know what I
know.
mean?
That's all I need to know.
But listen,
Yeah, I know.
but
I'm
listen,
upset.
Mr. Crawford. Sometimes people policies they can't even open the doors once they close, unless somebody
I
is.
understand that, but she could at least
Go ahead.
let her speak to me.
10-4, thank you.
It's me. I'm Buddy Joe
But
Crawford.
I'm just trying to help you
I
understand.
understand that.
Because I used to work at a cell phone
I
store.
understand
and
that. The only
once-
thing is, like, she didn't need to send a customer to the door. She should have came and
I
spoke to me
understand that.
herself.
Okay.
That's all.
So just give me a second. Let me
That's all I
see.
want to know is
You know
where
what I
can
mean?
I go to get my
And if
phone
you can't go
working?
nowhere and they say they closed, then that's what you got to go with.
It's
You know what I mean?
there's somewhere I can go. I'm sorry you guys were calling. I knew she was calling the police on me. Then I was going to stay here and wait for her. No, don't be here.
I'll come in. Huh? I'll be back. What's going on with it?
I don't know. He just came. He told him that we were closed, and then he didn't want to leave. He's like, he wanted to talk to me.
As in leaving, like, was he already in here or was he already
No,
outside?
he wasn't in here. I locked the door.
Okay,
He's my
good
last
job.
customer.
Okay.
So he told him, he opened the door and told him, I'm closed, like, he needs to leave. And he said no, he wanted to talk to me. So after that, he was just waiting to talk to me out there. I told them if they could stay here with me because I wasn't going to leave if he didn't leave. So then he started banging on the window and trying to open the door.
So I'm going to give you a quick rundown. So he disappointed. I guess he was I guess they sent him down here. I guess by the time he got here, y'all may have been closed, may not. I don't know.
Yeah, I closed the door already.
So he knocked on the door. He said, "Your husband? Is that your husband?"
No.
Oh, he said your husband.
He
So-
went to the door and he
All right,
told him
so,
that
so
I'm
he was
closed.
so he was disappointed that you sent a customer and you didn't come. But I told him sometimes people policies are when they close, they close. They can't open the doors unless they let the customer out or something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
So I guess his phone he need to get into his phone. I don't know. He was trying to get help with that. But
Yeah.
if you don't want to assist him, that's fine. I
Yeah,
mean, but if there's another place I can direct him to go to, do you know if it
honestly,
is?
all the men are closing by 8.
Should we go? Okay.
I just don't want him banging on the door like that.
No.
Because
I
that
got
was
you.
very scary.
So is there anything else you want out of it or what? I mean, you just want him to...
No, I just want him to go home peacefully
Okay.
and not do that again
Okay.
because that was scaring me.
Okay.
I will be about this.
So, this is the deal. They closed. They say most of us close at 7. All those are customers. She still got to wait on them, and she won't be able to help you.
But why can't I get in touch with? I can't operate my phone to get in touch.
I understand that. But for the
What if I have
business-
an emergency tonight?
Right, but it's not on them. Yeah, you can always call 911. No matter if your phone is in service, it's not.
Okay, all right. Well, I'm not a drug dealer, and I don't need a phone that bad. I want my phone. I want my phone.
So other than that, she just said you were scaring her. She don't want you trespassing on that. She just wants you to.
No, I won't be back here at this store again.
It's proper.
I won't.
Just give me a chance
I'm
to finish,
sorry,
okay?
I'm sorry.
I'm being respectful and listening
Yes,
to you.
yes,
Just listen
I
to me,
am.
okay? So you were scaring her and the customers, okay? So they don't want you trespassing, nothing like that. They just want you to understand that they closed and they can't help you at this point in time. She already got a few more customers to deal with, and she just wants you to leave peacefully.
Okay, I will. I will. I will make a complaint about it.
You can do that.
That's all I'm going to do. Thank you,
right,
gentlemen. I
Thank you.
appreciate
You have
your
your
help. Sorry that I brought you out on the call.
That's all right.
Hey everyone, so welcome back. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I put an extra call in there for you because I had that little short one at 7-Eleven I could sneak in between. So let me know, what do you think after seeing all 3 of those calls? How would you have handled it if you were out there? Do you agree with everything that was done? I'm sure there's a number of you that are going to think that all of that was a waste of time. It was a waste of police resources, and it's a tough argument because on one hand, I do understand where you would be coming from. Those were all very petty complaints, petty issues that you would like to think people could handle on their own, but the fact of the matter is they can't. If they could, we would never be called to these situations. They would just work it out reasonably and move on with their life. So on one hand, yes, it is somewhat petty, so to speak, but on the other hand, if we don't intervene, then that little problem turns into something much bigger, and then we still get involved because now likely a crime has occurred, people end up getting in physical fights, there's damage done to property, various things along those lines. So unfortunately, it is a necessary evil. And don't get me wrong, I am not complaining on any level about this. It is just one of those life things that you think about afterwards that you just wish people were better at communicating with each other and just getting along. And that's across our entire country. And everything that's going on in the world today, this applies to so many things. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. I would definitely love to hear what you guys think of the video in the comments below. Don't forget, if you're not following me on Instagram yet, the links for that, Facebook, Twitter, everything, they're the first links in the show notes down below. Click on those, follow along, where I post other updates in between the full-length YouTube videos like this. All right, everyone, so until the next video, I want you guys to take really good care of yourselves and stay safe out there.